These are the new wireless noise-canceling headphones from Sennheiser, the PXC 550. And if you're thinking they look like a pair of Bose headphones, that's not by accident. There's no doubt that Bose has set the tone for noise-canceling headphones, leading the industry and creating the technology about 30 years ago. But these new headphones from Sennheiser have a lot going for them. They're light, they're extremely portable, they're wireless, and they have some cool tricks up their sleeve too. Right out of the case, you can see there's a button-down design look here that's very different from the Sennheiser's Momentum 2.0, also a wireless noise canceller. These are almost business-like, but they feel very nice. There's some nice rubberized material here. As I said, they're quite light, and they also have some very nice padding inside and some luxurious leather on the outside of the pads as well, which is pretty comfy. On the right ear cup, you can see there's some very basic controls. There's the noise canceling switch here that goes from off to light and heavy. And then there's a little DSP mode button here that cycles through some different effects. You've got off, of course, which is the default. And then there's club, which gives you a little bit more bass. There's movie, which gives even more bass. And then there's speech, which actually brings the mid-range up a little bit. That's used for phone calls. Then at the bottom, you can see just the micro USB power input for charging them up. You have about 30 hours when you're plugged in or 20 hours without when you're wireless. And then there's a 2.5 millimeter input here for the very basic cable that comes with the headphones. And at the top here, there's a little Bluetooth switch, but that's it for buttons on board. As you can see, there's no pairing or power key, and that's because the PXC 550 actually turn on automatically and auto pair to your phone. They turn on as soon as you lock them in place. When they're laid flat like this, the power is off. And then when you lock them in place, you hear a little British assistant that tells you they are powered on, and they're ready to go. They'll remember up to 2 devices and they'll auto pair. Also on the right ear cup, there's this little touchpad here that allows you to control playback. You can tap it for play pause, you can swipe it forward and backwards for switching songs, and up and down for volume. One interesting thing about these headphones is the volume works no matter what device you're connected to, and it works even if you're plugged in. It's independent of your device. And when it comes to noise canceling, these are actually the best we've heard yet from Sennheiser. They do a really good job with ambient noise. Of course, no noise cancelers take care of everything, but even pitted against the Bose, they do a good job. We'll say the latest from Bose is a little bit better, but it's pretty close. More importantly, for us anyway, is that the Sennheiser outperformed the latest from Bose when it comes to music playback. The sound is more dimensional, it's richer, the bass is more musical, and the mid-range is smoother. Very well detailed. It's not quite as textural and dimensional as you'll get from the Momentum 2.0, but those do cost an extra $100. There's also a lighter tone color here, which adds a bit more sparkle and presence to dialogue. At $400, the PXC 550 are definitely a real investment, and they're about $50 more than Bose's wireless QC35. But with excellent noise canceling, the best we've heard from Sennheiser, and fantastic audio performance, these might just be the travel cans you've been looking for.